Is the screen visible to people?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Super. We'll start then.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Kirti, and I hope you all are doing quite well nowadays because of the lockdown. First of all, I would like to thank Leo Club Andheri Achievers to give us this opportunity and uh, to organize this session for all of you. So I hope I am audible to everybody, and this session is more going to be an interactive session. So I would request all of you to give your concerns or your opinions over the matter in the comment in the chat box. And also, I would suggest that please mute at your end so that my voice is clear to you. Um, can you just change the slide, Tanvi?
1 minute, I think that's some issue.
Okay. So, guys, as she is doing this, what are your understanding is of mental health? What do you understand by mental health? So, if you have a line or two, you can just drop it in the chat box, or if you want to just share with the other group members, you can just unmute and tell me what is your understanding of mental health. Anybody?
Hi, I'm Leo Shishir Maheshwari. So, according to
Hi.
me, I think mental health is actually the state of mind of a person. Like, many times we are physically present somewhere, but mentally we are, absent, or we're just thinking about something or the other thing. So, I think the mental health what it means to me is basically the state of your mind at a given point of time.
Okay, very well said.
Also, to
Somebody
add
else.
to Shishir, I think it is a reflection of your perspective that is going on around you. So whatever your thoughts are, whatever you look at, you recollect it in a mind, and that is the basically the state of mind that is what mental health is according to me.
Okay. Anybody else want to share something?
Hi, my name is Leo Ankit Mittal, and I'd like to say that with physical health, mental health is very necessary. I mean, not a lot of people take care of their mental health, but I'm glad that we're having this webinar today so that we all are aware about mental health, and we'll be aware about it.
Yeah, I'm sure at the end of the session you feel that you have been aware of and benefited from this session. Anybody else like to share something about what are their perceptions or what they have heard of, the idea of mental health or the idea of mental illnesses or anything for that matter related to mental?
So in the chat box we have Aditya Raj, who has said that it is state of your mind at any given point with respect to different situations and circumstances. Virali has said it is also all about how people think, feel, and behave.
Okay. So most of you have said what you have heard of or might have read somewhere. I will give you a proper definition which you can see right now is like mental health defined as a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So what does this mean? This means that when you are physically or mentally and socially, physically like you're fit, you don't have any problems or any stressor or any tension in your body, and mentally when you think of certain things, as we go on we'll learn about some day-to-day life problems that we go through and we don't even realize it's that easy for us. We are so used to those things that हमको मालूम भी नहीं पड़ता है कि ये अच्छा ये trigger कर सकता है. We are not aware. So when it comes to mental and physical and social well-being, it comes from all aspects of your life. Mental health is not only about what is happening inside your brain. It is also about how you perceive things, how things are affecting you, and how you are going to take those things and solve your problems, or look look into the new perspective altogether. Social well-being means that how you interact socially, how you are with your peers and colleagues, family members. So when these three components come together, and everybody have a very different opinion of how things should be normal. किसी के लिए having a luxurious life is normal. किसी के लिए having a normal life, having a middle class life is quite normal, and किसी के लिए having a house is quite normal. So it varies differently because the level of life is very different for everybody. So as I go forward, I would like to explain something to you guys, is that the definition of normal is so different. Okay, everybody has their own definition, and there is no right or wrong in this situation. Something for me may be so painful, but something for Tanvi might not be that painful. She will be like, "हाँ तो हो गया ना." It's not the big of a deal, but for me it might be. So when it comes to mental health, and if you have a friend who is telling you something like, "Oh, you know what, I felt very bad, that friend told me that I look fat or I look ugly." So maybe you will be like, "हाँ तो मस्ती कर रहा था, वो तो ऐसे ही बोला." But for her, she took it on her heart, and it was, something, it was negative for her, and also at the same point it was triggering her mental health. So when somebody is telling you that, "Oh, you know what, I felt bad," maybe the intensity of the situation for you is not that, um, you know, I can't, one second. The intensity of the situation maybe for you is less, but maybe for them it's more. So whenever a person comes to you, just understand them, and just listen to them. Don't tell them, "Oh, nahi, you know what, kuch bhi bakwas mat kar, nikal yahan se." We usually, in friends and in groups, we usually are so casual that we forget that unknowingly we are hurting somebody's sentiment or feelings. So moving forward, I hope you guys have heard about many myths about mental health. So some of the myths, if you like to share with me so that I can burst it out and make it a fact for you. So you can drop it in the chat box, or you can just, unmute and tell me if you have anything you want to share. Anyone?
Hi, this is Ashwarya, and I think one of the big myth of mental health is people feel like if they are always happy, they are probably not going through something on their head. So I think it's a very big myth where people perceive that if they're just happy all the time, there's nothing happening inside that person. So mental health is just not crying all the time and acting depressed. So I think that's one big myth what I feel is with mental health.
Yeah, that is very true actually. And also, the fact is that people do fake it, that they are happy and they are a very going, but happy to go person. But you will never know what is happening inside their head if they are not, telling you. So it's not necessary that अगर वो रो रहा है तो he or she is suffering from mental health. ऐसा नहीं होता है. If you have to just follow the cues, see their behavior, see their, if you know that person very closely, you will understand. अगर थोड़े सी भी slightest change in the behavior, you will observe them. So when you observe the person, you will realize that, oh, आज तो कुछ थोड़ा off है. The person is acting little weird. So when you go and ask that person, "What happened? I see you little off. I see that you cannot concentrate on work. Is everything all right?" Maybe that person will open up to you. Or rather than, going, "What is this? You're always off. What are you doing? तुमको तो कुछ नहीं आता." Rather than demotivating the person, you can ask the person, oh, I'm just observing you, and I have seen that this is something which is bothering you. Is there something that I can help you with, or I can just listen to? Maybe that person will open their heart and cry or tell you their problems. And maybe it's just little things, those small things that has build it up over the period of time, that he or she might have to share with somebody. So the first myth, moving forward, is people with mental health problems are violent and unpredictable. This is absolutely a myth, I am telling you. When I was doing my internship at Thana Mental Hospital, I met severe clinical cases, like patients of severe clinical, but they were extremely calm, no physical harm, nothing. They shouldn't. I haven't seen them raising their voice. They used to talk so softly and so calmly. So it's a complete myth, and the vast majority of people with mental health problems are more likely to be violent than anyone else. Children don't experience mental health problems. Even rather than factors like, even very young children may show early warnings of mental health concern. One second, guys, I have some network issue. I'm so sorry. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There was a network issue. So I was saying, children, especially when you go back, like if you look back, you might have some, childhood memories which have been a trigger to a certain situation now also. जैसे if you go and see अंधेरे से हमको क्यों डर लगता है, basic example. तो बचपन में जैसे for example, if the child is not, doing well or so, if the child is mischievous, or the child is like you know troubling the mother will be like, मैं तुझे अंधेरे bathroom में बंद कर दूंगी. So the child starts that fear, अंधेरे से. फिर maybe the child goes to that dark bathroom and the mother has locked and the child is scared and crying. So can you see the pattern, how the child is developing a fear, and later maybe he or she, when they grow up, they are scared of dark, dark rooms, dark road, or going somewhere where it's dark. They can't do that alone. So most, like 70% of mental triggers are happened in childhood. People don't understand. People say that बच्चे हैं उनको कुछ समझेगा नहीं, but they are quite aware of what is going on, and it is, दिमाग में बैठ जाता है वो उनके कि हाँ अभी डर का मतलब डरना है तो फिर अंधेरे से डरना है, जबकि अंधेरे में कुछ डरने जैसा है नहीं. You can sit in dark and nothing is going to happen, but the mother has made the child so scared of darkness that even the child has grown up and he's staying alone, but he cannot switch off his lights and sleep. So that is another myth. Then there is personality weakness or character flaws cause mental health problems. People with mental health problems can snap out of it. They snap out of it if they try hard enough. Mental health problems have nothing to do with being lazy, weak, or many people need help to get better. So, as you know, this is a myth. When people's weaknesses, personality weaknesses, there are certain things that in life you go through, and also you have to realize this fact that mental health issues also happens because of biological reasons, some chemical imbalance in your brain, and some trigger or traumatic events that has happened in your life. Okay. The next thing is, there is no hope for people with mental health problems. Once a friend or family member develop a mental health problem, he or she will never recover. This is absolutely not true. Studies shown that people with mental health problems get better and may recover completely. So there are some clinical cases which need medication for lifelong, but most of the cases are manageable, and if you follow, like if you go to therapy and take your medications if needed on time, you will completely, recover of the situation, and you will be going back to your normal life. I can't do anything for a person with mental health problem. A friend or loved ones can make a big difference and be important influence to help someone get the treatment and service they needed. Suppose if some of your friends might, are sad, or if you have seen that they are sad for months, or they are going through anxiety, or they are, having panic attack, or in general, they are nervous with certain things. Rather than telling them, what, try harder, you can do this, maybe you should take your friend to a therapist and tell them, what, I am here for you. I am here to support you. Let's do this together. This is not something that we cannot solve. When you give that assurance to somebody, even your friend, and even to your even a stranger, that person will have some confidence in themselves first of all, and in you. They will be like, okay, chalo, I don't believe in myself, but this person is, and let me try. The hope of trying will make things better in the future. So if anybody have, anything to share related to the facts and myths, you guys can, unmute yourself and just tell me.
Hi. I think the reality of the situation is, for example, the word depressed. I think it's thrown around very casually. There are a lot of people, who'll just be having like a bad day, and they'll just be like, what, I'm feeling very depressed today. And I guess that's why the seriousness of it does not really come through. Someone might actually be, suffering and may actually be having a really bad time, but because this word is thrown around so lightly, they don't think they're going to be taken seriously when they come out and say that what, I'm depressed, and I'm having these issues. And there are a lot of people who are not even willing to speak about their issues or their problems with other people. Like, they think that they'll it makes them feel insecure or vulnerable in a way. So I think the perception needs to change, and I'm pretty sure, like, considering the past week's events, there are a lot of people who are going to take all of this much more seriously.
You said you said about depression. I totally agree with you. People use it so casually. Like, I have a, personal example. One day I was just sitting and thinking of something, and one of my family friend just, came to my place, and that girl is like, why are you so depressed? I'm like, I'm not depressed. And I was just wondering, do you even know the meaning of depressed? So it's a very thin line when it comes to, sadness, depression, dysthymia, and any other mood disorder, or, mood illness. It's a very thin line, but people don't realize, because I I'm for sure you guys have heard of these things like depression, antisocial, ADHD, and one more that I have, schizophrenic. These are the most common things that people think कि mental health में तो सिर्फ इतना ही आता है, इससे आगे तो कुछ है ही नहीं. अगर ये चलो, if the person is going through something, maybe he or she is depressed only. Maybe that person is, in a phase of sadness, and he or she will come out in a day or two when that phase will pass. But they don't realize that depression is something very, very in depth, and it's very difficult for that person to, look for a hope in that situation. Further, we'll go. I will, Tanvi will explain you more about depression. So Shivani has said, as Kirti said, normal is different for each and everyone. The most of the time, as friends or loved ones, once we tend to take other person's problems lightly and adjust into right. Very well said, Shivani. This is so true. When, like I said previously, जब कोई हमारे पास आता है कि बोलने के लिए अरे that person said this to me, he said that I look ugly, and somewhere it is very mean thing to say, you know when you say somebody that you are looking ugly. So the person will be like हाँ तो ठीक है ना बोल दिया, उसका दोस्त बोलेगा हाँ तो ठीक है बोल दिया, बट जिसको बोला है उस पे क्या असर पड़ रहा है, कैसा उसको लग रहा है, ये जानने के बजाय तुम ये सोच उसको बोल रहे हो कि हाँ ठीक है छोड़, ignore it. Just listen now. Maybe that person will get over after telling you. Maybe that person only needs you to hear his problem or her problem or concerns. That's all. In this era, where in this era of technology, we keep ourselves out there on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. But take a moment and realize, and please tell me this, have you ever spoken your heart out to somebody? And if somebody is doing that to you, you know, have you given your full attention for 5 to 10 or the period, the time frame that the person is talking to you? Just take a moment and think about it. Attention and showing that the person is being heard is so important that we don't realize, but we do it unconsciously. I'm not saying that we are doing it purposely to hurt the opposite person. No, we are doing it. It's so inherent in us that we do it unconsciously. So you guys can drop it in the chat box or connect to me or Tanvi later. We can have discussion if you have any doubts or something. So this is the mental health cycle. So when you see the mental health process begins with a thought or a belief. Like I said, the person said this lady that she's ugly. So that was not her thought or her belief that she is ugly, but सामने वाले ने उसके मन में डाला. Now that person, what she will do, she will look for evidence that, oh, you know what, that person said I'm ugly. Let me check. So that person will look in the mirror and she will see that, oh, मेरे हाथ तो ऐसे दिख रहे हैं, मेरे face पे तो बहुत pimples है, मेरे बाल बड़े नहीं हैं. Or if that is the guy will be see, oh, I don't have my biceps, I don't have abs, और मेरे बाल set नहीं हुए हैं, maybe I have too many acne going on because of hormones, I don't have a nice beard. So when the thought comes, the person starts to look evidence. And this is so unconscious, the person doesn't realize, कि oh, मैं ये कर रही हूँ, हम ये कर रहे हैं. The person will not realize. Then comes emotions and feeling. The person said that you are ugly, and you started looking for evidence, and you're starting looking for things that make you feel that way, that oh, that person said is true. Then your feelings and emotion comes into the picture. And once the feeling and emotion comes, it acts like a oil to your engine. जैसे गाड़ी चलाने के लिए तुमको पेट्रोल चाहिए, डीजल चाहिए, वैसे फीलिंग्स और इमोशन तुम्हारे बिहेवियर के लिए वो डीजल और पेट्रोल का काम करते हैं. So that person will start hating her or herself and looking for things that make the person feel horrible about him or herself. Once that comes,
Excuse me, I'm sorry,
yeah,
Kirti, just to cut you in the middle. We have someone over here
okay,
who I'm not gonna take the name or anything, but we have someone over here who's been messaging people and everyone. So I'd request that person, and he's not only he's taking the Leo name So I think वो लियो को बदनाम कर रहा है. So if I can, if you can just leave this, I'm being very rude right now, but if you could leave this conversation, it would be great, or else we'll have to remove you. So I think please do that. And Rishit, if you know whom I'm talking about, if we don't remove that person, then I think you can, as a host, remove him, because I don't think we should accept such kind of behavior in this movement.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Please go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll continue now.
Yeah, Tanvi.
So once the engine, once your car gets that petrol of emotion, ठीक है, अभी हमने देख लिया कि वो अगली, उसको बिलीव हो गया है, उसको थॉट आया कि वो अगली है, उसको किसी ने ऐसा बोला, अब उसने वो सोच लिया, and she started looking for evidence, and now the feelings come into the picture. जब feelings आते हैं, then you go like, okay, I'm ugly, I look horrible. Then you start, your self-esteem goes down, you feel less on confidence, you self-hate yourself for certain things, then you start body shaming yourself, then comes to your behavior. If she said I'm ugly, what all can I do to become more beautiful? What can I do to become more handsome? Then, maybe if the body is the issue, the person will start dieting, the person will start going to the gym, but the person was comfortable in their body. The person who came in gave them a thought, triggered their emotions, and now it is leading to behavior and actions. What will be the consequences of this behavior? The consequences can be the person goes on crash diet and faints. Maybe the person works out so much that maybe the ligament ligament में tear आ जाता है, और या तो fracture हो जाता है certain, या तो muscle में बहुत ज़्यादा tension हो जाता है. So you have to realize this cycle. जब तुम्हारे पास कोई thought है, the thought, I will tell you one fact is that you get at least 60 to 80,000 thoughts in a day, and it's so unconscious that you don't realize it. Sometimes you get, तुम्हारे दिमाग में thought है, oh ये कहाँ से आया, out of nowhere. Maybe that gets your attention, that's why you know that this thought is there. So once you see कि ये thought is troubling you, you can go to the root cause of that problem and change it. So you have to realize, if you change what you're thinking, remember guys, if you change what you're thinking, you will experience a change in your emotion, which will influence your choice of behavior, and consequences will follow, which reinforce your belief system. So once you change the thinking process, once you change that, oh, doesn't matter, that person said I am ugly, but I am not ugly. Maybe that person's perception is different from mine. This is a better coping strategy, don't you think, guys? So once the thinking is changed, there is no negative emotions, there is no negative behavior or behavior that will support those negative emotions, and there will be no consequences of those thoughts. Next slide, Tanvi. Tanvi?
1 minute, I'm just trying to do what.
Yeah. Guys, you can leave any doubts or any comments you have in the comment section, or you can contact me and Tanvi. We are here and we can solve all of your doubts regarding mental health. Now over to you, Tanvi. Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you so much, Kirti. I think it was very much helpful and important for everyone. Okay. Yeah, I have someone who's just replied, Ayushi. Ayushi, can we just hold on to that thought, and once we are towards the end, we'll discuss all of that. Alright? Okay, great. So, hello everyone. A very good evening. I am Tanvi, and I'll be taking forward the session from here on. Okay, so I think you all can see very well what is on the screen, and I'm very sure जो right side वाला portion है ना, वो बहुत रिलेटेबल लगता है, बहुत नोन सा लगता है, बिकॉज पास्ट काफी टाइम से दिस इज व्हाट आवर डे इज लाइक. It's Netflix, it's Prime, it's eating, it's sleeping, it's PUBG, whatnot. So these are the sides. This is the side where it shows that what we do, and the left hand side is basically what we want to do. We want to have a good lifestyle, which includes a work, which includes working out, which includes like taking care of yourself, working on your habits, your passions, and everything. So when Rishad had approached us, he had very clearly told me that Tanvi, please discuss about the day-to-day problems, and that got me thinking like यार ये day-to-day problems क्या होती है यार, मतलब अभी तो problems ही नहीं है. रात को 3 बजे सो, सुबह 11 बजे उठो, आराम से खाओ, फिर फोन, फिर सो. अभी ये क्या प्रॉब्लम है, किसी को तो प्रॉब्लम होनी नहीं चाहिए. बट देन आई रियलाइज दैट दिन तो निकल जाता है, बट देन एंड ऑफ द डे देयर इज दिस थॉट दैट अरे यार कैसा दिन था, अरे यार क्या, मतलब आई डिडंट डू एनीथिंग. So here the problem is not that you're staying home. Here the problem is that we lack discipline. Like start of the day we are very much आज किसी का Instagram story देख लिया, oh someone's baking, someone's cooking, someone's painting. So this happens, like we build a expectation circle around us that this is how it should be because everyone out there is doing. So I really feel that everyone should know that it is okay to do things that you like till the time they are helping you grow in any particular manner or any particular way, and till the time they make you realize that okay, your day was worthful and what you did throughout the day was pretty good, and or kuch nahi to the day went by nicely. So when it comes to handling your day-to-day problems, I think a very handy trick that all of us can use is that in the start of the day only, why not just make a schedule? Like ऐसा लंबा चौड़ा to do list वगैरह नहीं बनाते, but okay आज क्या करना है? Maybe a cupboard clean, maybe read one chapter of a novel, maybe finish that half painting that I was doing, maybe get back to a close friend, old friend, have a good chat with them, something like that. Even if like start with the 5 things in a day that you would want to do which are something new, and end of the day then you can note down your mood, that okay, how am I feeling now. So in this way your day-to-day problems can minimize, and in a way you will be doing stuff which you like, which may not be that worth of a time, जैसे कि Netflix है या कुछ और हो गया. Also you would be doing stuff which you like and which is productive as well. So is this part understood? Like I would really appreciate a yes in the chat box, so that I know कि समझ रहा है and you guys are with me. Perfect. Great. Thank you so much, people. Okay, so we go to the next one. Whoa, relationships, huh? So I don't think this lockdown is anything less than a long distance one. मतलब किसी लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस वाले को पूछ लो और अपनी हालत देख लो, ज्यादा कुछ डिफरेंस तो है नहीं. Again, one more issue which I was asked to address, relationship concerns. So I just want to know from anyone who would be open to share with me that do you really think that this lockdown has really affected on the relationships? It can be any, again, right? Not only your romantic relationship but with friends or with your colleagues. ऐसा लगता है क्या यार affect हो रहा है in a bad way? It is going down road. Anyone like that? Oh, no one, yeah. Pretty good. I feel everyone is very sorted with their relationships then though.
Shivani Bhatchi raised her hand. Shivani, you can unmute yourself and ask Anvi.
Okay, Shivani? Okay, no, not a problem. Not a problem. I'll just. So I'm assuming that there are people who think that this affects their relationship with other people. So everyone knows, that long distance relationships are hard, whether it's a different city, same city, different country, kuch bhi ho. अगर तुम एक हफ्ते तक नहीं मिल पा रहे हो ना बॉस, मतलब लोचा है. फिर द साइकिल स्टार्ट्स बिल्डिंग अप. अरे किसी और से बात तो नहीं कर रही, अरे ये मेरा फोन क्यों नहीं उठा रहा, अरे ये बिजी क्यों आ रहा है, अरे रात के 2 बजे किससे ये चैट कर रहा है, व्हाई इज ही ऑनलाइन, व्हाई इज शी ऑनलाइन, एंड दिस थिंग गोज ऑन. एंड irrespective you are a 12-year-old person or you are a 25-year-old adult, kahin na kahin this thought starts bumping up, and I can see Rishit smiling, so I think he can pretty much relate to this.
No.
Okay, great. So I have tried and listed down some common complaints which I feel and I've heard from friends of mine कि यार ऐसे ऐसे होता है तन्वी यार, these things happen and all. Okay, so we'll go with the first one. The complaint is like you feel like you want to talk so much but you got nothing to talk. I completely agree. It's like you want to be on the call but then it's like nothing you say and it just goes on. So what is a quick fix? What can we do? So अगर आपको बात करनी भी है बट बात करने के लिए कुछ है भी नहीं, so why not just pick up something really interesting. So I have come up with a fix which says that come up with questions that you can ask your significant other. Friend है, आपका partner है, कोई भी है. Grab a pen and paper and you can just like play a quiz or something. One very interesting thing that I did yesterday only with a friend of mine, it was like if I'm not wrong 12 or 1 in the 1 at night, and it's like अरे यार बहुत बोर हो रहा है but phone भी नहीं रखना है तो क्या करते हैं. So then we decided that both of us are friends lovers, so then we started with a quiz and that lasted up till 2:30. So it was a fun chat. So similarly, if two people have same shared interests, you can come up with some fun things to do over a Zoom or a phone call or anything that suits you. Going next we have is there's a desperate need to answer immediately. मतलब बॉस अगर तुम कुछ भी कर रहे हो ना, हाथ में छोड़ दो, बस मेरा फोन उठाओ. और जैसे ही पहली बार में अगर फोन नहीं उठाया, the second time the question will be instead of hello, where were you? फोन क्यों नहीं उठाया मेरा यार, कहाँ थे तुम? अरे भैया कहाँ होगा, घर पे ही होगा, बाहर जाना तो मना है. So you can at this point of time, I feel all of us can just take a moment and ask yourself that what is really the player. मतलब बात करनी थी ना, he picked up the call. So is it more important that why you didn't pick up? फिर why you didn't pick up पे 15 minutes you argue, 15 minutes सामने वाला will explain and then गुस्से में you keep the phone. तो जिस चीज के लिए फोन किया था वो तो खैर जाने ही दो, that's on the side completely. So take a moment and think, is that argument or is that particular discussion really worth the time that you're putting in? Number 3, growing apart. So yeah, like because you can't meet every day, you can't see every day, so you feel कि यार maybe we are parting ways, maybe distance बढ़ रहा है and everything. So in this particular thing, a quick fix that I think all of us can give it a try is you maintain a very good and a regular communication. Like try and find a way to continue to communicate and learn new things together. So maybe both of, like if there are two friends or if there's a couple or a group of people for that matter, you can start something new together. Like okay, let's all start working out. वैसे भी घर पे बैठे बैठे ना और कुछ तो हो नहीं रहा है, वजन तो definitely बढ़ रहा है. So let us also start working out. So उसी बहाने you'll have something common that you share. Another beautiful thing that again the concept of virtual dates have come in. Actually it would be very funny, but yesterday only when I and Kisi had to shoot a video for our Instagram channel. So after a really long time we were all dressed up and अच्छे से makeup and all. So and the video was only for 10 seconds, but still the ready Bona part was for 15 minutes. So then we were like, "Arey yaar, it's abhi we don't want to change. Abhi we don't want to remove the makeup." So we actually had like a virtual song thing playing up, and we were just like dancing here and there, and all. So it's a good thing. Once in a while, doing something which people share in common helps you get more closer instead of falling apart. Okay, the last but not the least, and which I really believe, irrespective it's a long distance one or a current normal relationship, neglecting other important relationships. मतलब हम क्या कर लेते हैं ना कि अगर किसी के साथ हम कोई रिलेशन में है and we giving 100% definitely is a good choice, and you should do it. But then in that case, neglecting the other important ones is very bad. मतलब सोचो ना, अगर तुम if you have 10 people with whom you share a decent bond, okay, and रोजमर्रा उसमें आपकी उन सबसे बातें होती रहती है, but then suddenly you are with this one person and all of your time goes over there. Understand, you are covering up the time with those 10 people, वो एक बंदे के साथ, तो वो एंड ऑफ द डे बंदा तो एक ही है ना, कितना इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोसेस करेगा. So why do you have to neglect? Like, I understand, that is a special someone and who, गिटार विटार बजता है and everything, but अलग जगह दे दो उसको, बाकी सबकी जगह पहले से है. So, we can always check in with our own selves by answering these particular, just some of these questions, that when was the last time that you went out for a dinner? Like ऐसे friends के साथ just plan बना लिया कि oh let's go चलो. When was the last time you had people over? And when was the last time that you did a quality checkup with someone other than your long distance partner? So I feel once in a while it's very important for all of us to do that. Okay, I see someone has messaged. Okay, Ayush tells me. Okay, I'll just. Fine. Okay, that was a laughter thing. Okay, so the next one. A very important thing, and all of us are really, बहुत सुन लिया, बहुत देख लिया and everything. So let me just do a quick run through what exactly depression is. So it is, first of all, we need to understand, as Kirti very correctly pointed out, and if I'm not wrong, someone during the video, Aditya Raj, I guess, if I'm not mistaken with your name, he also very correctly pointed out that everyone has taken this thing so casually that अगर कोई genuinely भी बहुत ही severe phase में होगा ना, हमें पता नहीं चलेगा, because there's a very thin line, guys. There's a very thin line, and it doesn't happen overnight. Number one, and very important, it doesn't happen overnight. ऐसा नहीं है कि आज कुछ हुआ आपके साथ और कल से आप डिप्रेशन में चले गए. It is a long cycle, and when I say a long cycle, it is a cycle with multiple change in patterns, multiple cues and signs that these people are giving out consciously, subconsciously to their people around. So the first one is, there's constantly a feeling of overwhelmed and hopeless. Matlab, this I can say is the beginning. When you see someone who is started developing this habit of हर चीज में सेल्फ ब्लेम करना, हर चीज में यार ये मुझसे होता ही नहीं है, अरे यार मेरे नसीब में ही नहीं है, अरे यार मैं कुछ भी करूँ उल्टा ही हो जाता है. So this is most of the time the first step that a person gets into. Eventually, if not is not able to get out of that particular phase, the second one that happens is they start feeling sad. So sometimes there's a reason, sometimes there's no reason, but yeah, there's this constant thing कि यार कुछ अच्छा ही नहीं हो रहा है मेरा तो. People, if you all remember Queen movie में वे कंगना रनावत से अरे मेरा तो लाइफ ही खराब हो गया है. So most of the time people do this thing. Third one, procrastination, which is normally all of us do that on a day-to-day basis, but here the intensity of procrastinating increases a lot. So what do I mean by procrastination? Procrastination हो जाएगा, अरे मैं कर लूंगा, अरे अभी तो टाइम है, तो नॉर्मली हम सब करते हैं, बट जब इसकी इंटेंसिटी बढ़ जाती है, when the ratio increases a lot, it is a add-on to the cycle. The fourth one, low on energy. Obviously, because you've been taking so much pressure on your head, it will start affecting your physical aspects. As Kirti very correctly mentioned in the first slide itself, when she was explaining mental health, that it's a combination of mental, physical, and social. So obviously, if your mental is being affected, it will pass on to your physical, the second procedure, and lastly, it will go on to your social life. So low on energy. The next one is guilt and shame. So all the time, guilt is something which is थोड़ा difficult to maybe find out or identify, but shame is something, मतलब उनको हर चीज से ना एक embarrassment होती है, हर चीज से they feel यार मतलब maybe यार ये थोड़ा अजीब नहीं लग रहा है. There's a lot of self doubt. Whatever they, if normally their attire for any particular outing is like a jeans and a t-shirt, but usme bhi all of a sudden they start like, oh, I think I'm just looking a bit fat, I think this is not appropriate and something like that. So this is followed. Last one is avoidance and numbing. So agar someone somehow realizes and goes and talks to them, the next thing what they'll do is they'll avoid. अरे कुछ नहीं है यार, अरे मैं ठीक हूँ यार, अरे मैं ठीक हूँ यार. And what these people do, they'll always be like, can we not talk about this? Can we not just, I'm okay. I'm okay. अगर आप ज्यादा प्रोब करने जाओगे ना, तो they'll either burst out on you or they'll just get into their cocoon. So this is the entire cycle of like what we call as a depression cycle. Again, guys, I'm saying it again and again. Please, agar if you there has to be. These are not the only ones. There can be other symptoms also, other signs also. But watch closely. And if you cannot, the last or the least you can do is, how are you doing? Are you okay? Or maybe if you think that these questions are too direct, another thing that you can do is you can start discussing about your life. यार आज ना मतलब घर पे बहुत बोर हो गया यार, तूने क्या किया? So in this way, they might start the conversation. Find a way and at least have a regular check. Next, the other side of the screen, you see the healing cycle. So there's this one difference, if you're going through the depression का entire cycle, वो procrastination वाला जो part है ना, अगर from that procrastination list of things that you have, even if you start doing one small task, you will automatically enter the healing cycle. Look, for example, if the person has been procrastinating about everything, okay, I have an exam coming up, I have a family function coming up, I have an outing with my friends, so I need to study for exam, I need to shop for the wedding, I need to book the places for the outing, everything. I'll do it. So उसमें से even if one small thing has been started, is an action, eventually when they start achieving their small goals, so if you can see, the cycle moves upwards. Like if you will do one small task instead of procrastinating, you will enter the healing cycle. This is what I just said. So when you do that, you will move little forward to your goal. एक goal achieve हो गया, थोड़ा कुछ आपने कर लिया, automatically वो करने के बाद में एक sense of accomplishment आता है कि यार चलो I did something. So that will get you more energy. ऑब्वियसली एनर्जी आ गई तो क्या होगा, एक कॉन्फिडेंस भी बूस्टअप हो जाता है, यार इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं था यार, कर लिया मैंने. उसके बाद क्या होगा, यू विल बी लाइक चलो अब मैं छोटा ना और भी कुछ ट्राई कर लेता हूँ, लेट मी जस्ट ट्राई सम लिटिल थिंग एल्स आल्सो. सो इट विल गिव यू मोर मूवमेंट एंड सक्सेस. जितना यू स्टार्ट डूइंग, इवेंचुअली 3 चीजें करने के बाद 6 में से एक होप बिल्डअप हो जाती है कि हाँ यार मतलब इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है जितना मैं सोच रही थी, मैनेजेबल है यार, हम कर सकते हैं. तो वो होप बिल्डअप हो जाती है, ऑटोमेटिकली यू स्टार्ट फीलिंग बेटर. सो दिस इज हाउ यू एंटर द हीलिंग साइकिल. ओके, आई थिंक बहुत बोल लिया मैंने. योर टर्न. पीपल फटाफट गिव मी अ यस 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 इफ आई एम क्लियर टिल नाउ. Great, super. Okay, so someone has just asked me how to, okay, this is in terms of the previous slide, relationship wala. Someone has just asked me how to make your partner agree to do something similar, like same activity, if they disagree on everything. Okay, so I high chances क्योंकि जो तुम्हें पसंद है वो सामने वाले को नहीं पसंद हो सकता है, so you can always come to a middle ground. Start doing things which they like if they are not ready to do things that you like. So maybe you'll have to compromise in the start a bit, and then eventually they'll also understand that अच्छा ये किया मजा आ गया, at least तो वो try तो कर सकते हैं, एक बार try करके देखते हैं, attempt करते हैं, इतना बुरा तो नहीं हो सकता है. So you go their way first, then they'll come your way. I think I've answered your question, and if I have not, you can again drop me a message, not a problem. Okay, moving on to the next part. So, one minute, guys. I think there's some problem with it. Okay. So, again, anxiety. So, depression is still something which, over a period of time hota hai. It takes multiple situations, multiple instances for someone to get into that cycle deeply. but anxiety is something which every one of us, each one of us faces on a very much day-to-day basis. So this also has a cycle from nervousness. मतलब let us just take an example and उसके around हम जाते हैं. So I think something that everyone can relate to, or it'll be easy for me to explain. Let's take up a relationship. So all of us, some point of time, would have been जो नहीं थे. It's okay, you're not missing out on anything, people. So yeah, at any given point, all of us would have been in a relationship. Okay, so the whole idea or the whole feeling of being in a relationship, and if it didn't work out, so how, with what mentality you come out, and in the due course, if you are getting along with someone else after your previous one has ended on not a good note, so there's a sense of nervousness कि यार इसके साथ भी पहले जैसा हुआ तो इसके साथ भी नहीं वर्कआउट हुआ तो क्या होगा, कैसे होगा. Too much nervousness, too much nervousness and too much sweating and everything. And in that thing, what happens, you don't even realize कि कब आपका nervousness से आप anxious हो जाते हो. Nervousness is a feeling where you are just thinking in your head. It's only in your head. But when it comes down to the anxiety ratio, what happens is, you can start seeing it in your day to day activities also. मतलब आप दिमाग में इतना सोच रहे हो ना कि आप किचन में गए थे पानी लाने के लिए और आप कुछ नहीं लेके आते. You go in the kitchen and you're like, why did I come here? So this is how your nervousness is getting into the anxious part. Obviously anxious हो तो अभी चिंता तो मतलब उसके साथ ही आ जाती है. So continuous worry, what if this won't happen? So there are a lot of what ifs. What if this happens, what if that happens, what if I'm not good enough, what if she won't trust me, what if I won't trust her, and everything. Then eventually what will happen, all of these three things, your nervousness, your anxiety and your worry, तीनों साथ में मिलके ना will directly drag you to the bad memories. जो भी सारा कुछ पिछला हुआ है आप ऑटोमेटिकली वहां चले जाते हो. एंड you start connecting everything over there, that I am not able to वहाँ उसके साथ ये हुआ था तो यहाँ भी हो सकता है. And what you will do, one another thing which we don't do it जानबूझ के on purpose, but it just happens that if that person had behaved in a particular way in a particular situation, तो आप ना उसका वो behavior अपने दिमाग में नोट कर लोगे. ठीक है, और फिर आप क्या करोगे कि ये बंदे के साथ ना आप कंटिन्यूसली ना उस पर नजर रखोगे. जैसे उसने ऐसा बिहेवियर किया ना या सिमिलर, तो फटाक से आपका दिमाग ना आपको वो पहले वाली बैड मेमोरी पे लेके जाएगा. एंड देन यू जॉइन द डॉट्स, जबकि आपको पता ही नहीं है कि इसका रीजन क्या है और क्यों किया है, अंडर व्हाट सर्कमस्टेंसेस द पर्सन हैज बिहेव्ड इन अ सर्टेन वे, नथिंग. So this is how it takes you to your bad memories, and all of this in the end will result to too much less confidence और जरूरत से ज्यादा ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस, जो दोनों ही केस में खराब है. ठीक है. Okay, so there is someone who's asked me, what do you do if you don't understand the reason of your anxiousness? So if you are not able to figure out, like for the starters, मतलब अगर initial है and you want to just check कि is this really that severe or something, you can see that how often are you having sleep issues, maybe having fatigue, or maybe there is sometimes, but again it's different with different people. Some people tend to sweat, some people tend to lose weight sometimes. All of this happens. So if you are able to see इसमें से कुछ है, then you might understand that this is maybe because of which you're getting anxious. And if you don't understand that you're getting anxious but you don't know the reason, so in that case I would prefer that you go and talk to someone. Because for anyone, like for example, if you go and talk to a therapist or a counselor, for them to know that why is a certain thing happening to you, they'll have to go back a long way with you, where they map down all the events, all your activities and everything, जहाँ से उनको पता चलेगा. I think I have answered your question. So I think I've answered your question. So along with the anxiety cycle, all of you can see quick tips. So I would just not say it, I think all of you can see it, and I would suggest, अगर आपको चाहिए तो you all can just click a picture of this and keep it. So that if you know someone who's going through a situation, or if you feel that this will help you someday, you can obviously try any of these solutions. Obviously there are many more, but these are the quick ones. उस टाइम पे ना आपको ज्यादा कुछ तो नहीं हो पाएगा, बट ये चीजें जो आप बहुत इजीली कर सकते हो. So I think we can do this. Okay, we'll move on to the next. Okay, so the mental health day off. So there are days, when you just don't feel like doing anything. There are days कि यार कुछ हुआ नहीं है बस मन में. ये बहुत सुनने मिलता है. नहीं, I'm okay, but I don't feel like. So on those days, I can, I would suggest you guys to do something from this. This will help you to get a hold over your "Acha, I'm feeling much better" wala dialogue. Okay, and I think that was from my end. And moving forward to, yeah, I would, as Kirti did in the start, I would still want to do it. I would really, really, really want to thank the Leo Club of Andheri Achievers for having us here today. And it was a pleasure, guys. It was a pleasure being with you all. All of you have been a lovely and a wonderful audience to us. And just to give people some heads up about the Leo Club, about the information that I have, that Leo Club is a youth club where people from a group of 18 to 30 network. They organize many fellowship and service activities. This place will give you a good change and it will basically help you to bring out the best in you. So I personally feel, being a part of such a group or such an organization always will make you realize that you're much more worthy of things in life, because you have so many things to do. You obviously build a lot of network, which is a very good thing. Along with that, एक self confidence आता है that yeah, okay, I am something and I am doing something for someone. So I would really recommend people to be a member of any such clubs. One of them, if you're asking me, I have Leo Club of Andheri Achievers. So the contact details have been mentioned on the screen. If anyone is interested or you think any of your friends would be interested, you can take a snap and just pass it on to them. So, not to take much of your time, I'll just give you a heads up about what we do. So, as I think Rishit mentioned, I don't know. So, I and Kiti are co-founders of VEvolve. So, VEvolve is our own venture that we've started for counseling services. So, basically, who are we? You can see it on the screen. Just to summarize, we help people get through anything and everything that they're facing in life. It can be as small as it sounds or as huge as it looks, anything and everything under the roof. And we make sure that you have us by your side all the while. Hence the name VEvolve, that we together we evolve, and we make sure that we get you through the situation that you're going through in your life. And what we help you guys with, I've mentioned, these are some of the services that we help people with. And keeping the current scenario and situation in mind, we have two workshops coming up. Number one is the Grow Gratitude. Again, it's a very simple one, and I would recommend, अगर कुछ भी नहीं है ना लाइफ में, सब सही चल रहा है ना, फिर भी ये कर लो और अच्छा चलेगा. Like, it's a 21-day activity which includes a meditation of 15 minutes with the audio that will be sent to you every day. All you have to do is just do a simple task which will come along message में आपके साथ. For example, I've given an example: write 5 good things about 3 people in your life, and so on. The duration is 21 days. The fees is just 99, like just 99. Then timing, obviously, I told you it's as per your convenience. It's going to happen on WhatsApp, and I'm going to be the one who's going to conduct the workshop. So if anyone is interested, can get back to us after the session is over. The second one that we are coming up with is Zen mode, like take a break. Basically, it's a 7-day workshop where over the next 7 days you will explore the breath, the mind, the body and your emotional state. Again, ये कोई normal सा नहीं है कि आँख बंद करके बैठ गए और बोलते नहीं नहीं मैं तो रोज meditation करता हूँ. It's really not that. You actually need to go deep down in yourself and figure out that where exactly you are. And as we've correctly mentioned, this will help you learn to calmly focus and concentrate on your mind and bring you your full awareness to something specific, such as being more compassionate, being kind, or help in overcoming life difficulties. After learning a number of techniques, you will walk away ready to continue your practice using whichever method suits you the best. So the duration here is just 7 days. All you have to do is दिन में आधा घंटा आपको देना है यहाँ पे, and fees for this would be rupees 199 only, and the workshop is going to be conducted by Miss Keerti. Yeah, so that was all from our end. I'm hoping that you all enjoyed और कोई सो वो नहीं गया बीच में से, और अगर ऐसा नहीं है तो please follow us on our Instagram page. Our Facebook handle is given. Our contact numbers are mentioned on the screen. Yeah. So question time. Question people. Anyone?
So, Tanvi, I wanted to ask this question.
Okay. Hello. 1 minute. If you're unmuting and talking, I would request you to just tell me your name.
So this is Ayushi Shah.
Okay. Hi Ayushi. Tell me.
Yeah, so yesterday on our Leo Club Instagram account, we had asked a question to everyone where most of the people have answered similar things. So we asked the question, are you afraid of talking to people about your problems? If yes, why? So most of the people said that the fear of judging you, other people judging you is the biggest concern. So would you comment?
Oh yeah, I correctly agree, you know. So the fear automatically has come only कि यार एक बार ऐसा नहीं है कि वो इंसान ने कभी ट्राई नहीं किया होगा. That person would have definitely tried and you know, to talk to someone, but फिर the reply that comes in return is not something that anyone would look forward to. यार मतलब एक बहुत सिंपल एग्जांपल है. Obviously I would not want people to sit with this, but all of us have been grown up ये सुन के लड़का है ना तू, लड़के थोड़ी रोते हैं. सो पता है इसमें क्या हो जाता है कि while growing up only ना the guy will develop a mentality कि यार अब जब मैं रोऊंगा ना तब मेरे को ना ऐसे बोलेंगे. तो यार अगर मेरे को कुछ हो रहा है ना, if I am nervous or if I feel like crying, let me just not go and tell it to anyone because I'll be judged. I won't be welcome. Whereas in so many other places, or you know, there is a, we've not met so many people, but I have been lucky enough to meet some where in this family, you know, they are being brought up in a way where it's like you're a girl, you're a guy, doesn't matter. If there's anything, you sit on the table, you discuss it, you talk it out, and you know, then your fear or your anxiety is been dissolved. Because end of the day, what all of us need, you know, Ayushi, is for someone to just hear. मतलब हम एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करते कि आप सोल्यूशन की दुकान लेके आओ. All we expect end of the day is that we don't have to fight with someone to have that person on our side. मतलब अगर मुझे तुम्हें अपनी साइड पे लाने के लिए ही तुम्हें इतना एक्सप्लेन करना पड़ रहा है तो जाने ही दो. मतलब क्यों मैं मेहनत करूं. I hope I have answered your question, Ayushi.
So then what do they exactly do?
So what do they exactly do? In that particular case, if they feel the fear of being judged, they can go and talk it out to a counselor, a therapist, and sometimes they just want to vent it. So that can be done. Sometimes while, you know, while they talk it out, they'll realize that there are multiple issues attached with this where they need to, you know, go for a therapy session or something, and where these issues can be resolved, and they'll eventually overcome the fear as well. So that in the long run, every time if you're having a fear, you would not have to run to a therapist or a counselor. You will be well equipped by your own to overcome this particular issue of yours. Anything else, Ayushi?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Someone has asked me that also, can you please suggest how to overcome social anxiety and panic? Okay. To overcome social anxiety and panic, I think social anxiety is something which you can overcome immediately. नहीं होगा वो. It takes time. You start doing it bit by bit, breaks में थोड़ा थोड़ा करके. There, जैसे कि, you know, if you have a fear of facing a crowd, आपको स्टेज पे जाने का फियर है और आप एंशियस हो जाते हो, बट यू आर समवन हु रियली वांट्स टू डू दैट. यू नो, इट्स लाइक अ डिलेमा. यार मुझे इतना अच्छा भी लगता है बट मैं जा भी नहीं पा रहा हूँ. तो इन दैट केस व्हाट यू कैन डू इज, यू नो, यू कैन स्टार्ट विद अ स्मॉल ग्रुप. यू कैन स्टार्ट विद मे बी, यू नो, आप अपने घर पे ही यू स्टैंड एट अ हाइट और ऑन अ स्टूल और समथिंग, एंड यू हैव योर फैमिली मेंबर्स सिटिंग डाउन. तो यू कैन स्टार्ट विद दैट. आप छोटे छोटे ग्रुप्स से स्टार्ट करो, एंड आई थिंक वहाँ पे ये this will help you to overcome your social anxiety. And panic, I think Kirti can answer this question in terms of panic very well. Kirti, would you do that for me? Okay, I hope Kirti's there and she's not left me. Kirti, are you there?
She's unmuted herself,
Yeah,
so I
I
think
think there's something with the volume. Okay, cool. Never mind. I'll do. Not a problem. So yeah.
Am I audible now?
Perfect. Bolo.
Okay. So when it comes to panic, there are 5 basic things that you can do. Is first thing, you have to realize that you have to touch some solid things like ground या wall हो गया, या अगर कोई texture है आजू बाजू, you have to touch. You have to activate your senses so that जो flight और fight का जो action तुम्हारे nervous system ने ले लिया है वो break down हो सके. That you can realize that okay, there is no earthquake happening right now. मैं खड़ा रह सकता हूँ या मैं बैठ सकती हूँ. So first thing you have to do is that you have to touch the ground, or otherwise you can, if you have somebody with you, just ask them to hold your hand, or just if the person is your close friend or something, they can give you a good warm hug so that you feel very comforting, so that you feel that okay, abhi, it's a safe space now. Nothing is going to happen to me. Next thing you can do is activate more of your senses. Now we have 5-6 senses in our body. So touch ho gaya. Next comes color. So you have to see different colors and identify and name it. The moment you see different colors, your eyes get, your neurons will fire to each other. Okay, I can see a clear picture now. Nothing wrong is going to happen. The flight or fight mode will decrease a lower, a level down. Then the next thing you can do is smell. Suppose if you have perfume or something fragrant related, या अगर कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है बाजू में, if you see there are flowers, just smell them. Once your senses is active, when the moment you smell something, your mind changes. The smell is very very important if you are going through panic or anxiety for that matter also, or if you have low mood. तो हम ऐसे बोलते हैं ना, अरे कुछ अच्छा. So if you realize, people use good fragrance for bathing, or perfumes which are very good fragrance, तो वो तुम्हारा mood change करते हैं, and they activate certain neurons and certain emotions trigger होते हैं जिसकी वजह से you feel better. So next thing comes smell, then eyesight, touch the ground, or if you have something to hold on to that thing or a person. Next come drink water, and also eat something. Taste, your taste or senses should be activated during that time. Maybe you can have something spicy, or something chatpata, या फिर chocolate खा लिया, but activate your senses. So I think I have answered this.
Yeah, great. I think this would answer the question. Okay.
And also Tani, previously two people asked question.
I'll
to
just
address that.
I'll do that. Okay. I think this was answered. Shishir Maheshwari, amazing session. Thank you so much, Mansi. Great session. Thank you, Mansi. Okay, yeah. Next, someone has asked, how can you be there for someone who is going through a difficult stage, but you aren't in the right space of mind to help them? Oh, this will happen a lot of times. So in that particular situation, what you can do is, if you understand that that person needs you, और आप नहीं रह रहे हो, आप नहीं हो सकते उस time पे उनके लिए, you can or at least make them feel that yeah, you at least understand their problem. उनको ऐसे नहीं लगना चाहिए कि आपको पड़ी नहीं है. Sometimes what happens is, we try to say something and it turns out and it is understood as something else altogether. So you obviously can make them understand, first of all, that I understand from where you're coming. I can feel you, and at the same time you can also tell them that what you are going through, maybe just give them a bit of heads up, and you can tell them that I think I'm not in the correct state of mind to be there for you. So in that particular time, that particular situation, I would recommend you to tell that person to talk to someone else or consult an expert only. I think that answers this question. Okay, hi Tanvi, how to overcome emotional attachment dependency. Okay, too broad of a topic for me to explain on the chat. If you can get in touch with us over a call or a message or Instagram, anything, we would be more than happy to help you, because overcome attachment or emotional dependency, we need to see that exactly kya hai, how intense is this, and in what sense do you want to overcome again. There are many layers to it. So I'm really sorry, but yeah, not a problem. You can get in touch with us on the contact details that are there on the screen. Next question we have is, what would you suggest someone who is an overthinker? Uh, yeah, so again, there are many things that we can suggest someone who overthinks a lot, but we need to know in what direction. ठीक है, मतलब if I'm giving them activities or if I would be giving them exercises, I would have to know who they are as a person. So based on their hobbies and their likings and their passion, हम उसके around ही उनके लिए एक plan बनाएंगे जिसपे they can work, and it can help them control their overthinkingness also. Also, it is very important
I
to know
would
that. हाँ,
one second. So I'm so sorry to interrupt.
yeah.
Guys, overthinking is something. I'll tell you this thing. When it comes to overthinking, there are, this is a broad topic. I will cut it short. There are some certain fluid inside our brain, and for that, for our neurons to work, एक information दूसरे न्यूरॉन तक जाने के लिए we need sugar and glucose. Sugar and glucose are basic fluid जो हमारे खाने से हमारे brain में जाते हैं. So the moment it decreases or we start thinking about something so intensely, the neuron take more glucose and sugar so that हम और ज़्यादा अच्छे से सोच सकें. So sometimes overthinking is manageable. You can do it some psychological help or talking to somebody and not focusing on. But at a certain point, overthinking goes beyond a psychological repair. So you have to go for medications. So you have to see how long the overthinking process has been, कितने time से हो रहा है, and what is the pattern of the process. Is it only a particular person or a particular situation or a thing, or it's all over the place. So you have to realize, and you have to visit a therapist, and maybe you need medication to stop this problem. And I would like to tell you one more thing, that taking medication is a stigma in our society, that you have a serious issues or something. But once your chemical levels in your brain is balanced, then you can work on the emotions and the feelings. Once the chemical is settled, then you can do anything, and you are in a better place to understand what is going with you. So don't take it, if I'm saying medications, then don't take it that, oh my god, depression or this and that. No, you have to be very, just think about it, try and change your perception about mental health, and everything around it will change. So, I'm so sorry, Danvi, I interrupted.
No, I completely I agree, and what Kirti you told is makes sense. Yeah, so I think there are no more questions. Mansi, thank you so much, Mansi. Thank you. Anyone else who wants to? I think we are here for more 5 minutes.
I have a question.
Yeah, hello. Name?
Rishit.
Okay, yeah, Rishit. Tell me.
Yeah. So in that previous slide of anxiety cycle, so people they have the fear of facing uncertainty, so that is why they think a lot about what is going to happen, and they tend to not go with their instincts, right?
Correct.
So what is that one thing, or that therapy that we can do within ourselves, that we can change that perspective, it's okay to face uncertainty and go with our instincts. And even if there's a failure for the same, even you might be thinking कि मैंने तो बोला था, मतलब अगर मैं ऐसा होगा तो मतलब खराब ही होने वाला है.
हाँ.
How to just
correct. Understood. Yeah. So I'll just go back. One second. I'll go back to the anxiety wala slide. So if you can see, over there, हमने tips में दिया है. So in the tips, we have mentioned that there are certain affirmations. कि you know कि ये हम अगर खुद पे काम करना शुरू कर देना, so these are just like थोड़े ही है, there are many more. So you know continuously making yourself realize that these are just thoughts, they are visitors. वो आएंगे और वो चले जाएंगे, वो तभी रुकेंगे जब हम उनको पकड़ के रखेंगे. वो अब उनका टाइम ही है, they'll come, वो थोड़ा you know तुमको डरा वराएंगे और फिर वो भाग जाएंगे, वो नहीं रहने वाले हैं. बट अगर तुम डर गए, so they'll realize कि भाई I am the superior and this person is not able to handle me, and hence the thoughts will stay. Another thing that you can do is to make yourself realize, so if you know that you know you want to overcome this, so many times now people just don't realize, they don't accept the fact that हाँ मैं ये face कर रहा हूँ या कर रही हूँ and I want to do something about it. But if you know someone you know or who is going through a particular scenario where that person is aware that this is what's happening with me and I want to do something about it, in this scenario what they can do is you know they can maintain a journal or sort of a diary or something where they write down their thoughts, and in that thoughts no you try and find out the positive replacement of things, and you try and see that अच्छा मतलब अच्छा क्या है इसमें. And if that doesn't work out, another thing that you can do is think of मतलब ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्या ही हो जाएगा. मतलब एक्सट्रीम अगर तुम सोच ही रहे हो, एंशियस हो, तुम सोच रहे हो यार अगर मैं यू नो इफ आई स्टार्ट ड्राइविंग एंड यू नो मतलब कुछ भी हो सकता है, कुछ भी क्या मतलब तुम अगर 20 की स्पीड पे चला रहे हो तो कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. there has to be a certain amount of risk obviously that you need to take along with this process, but a calculated one. And these affirmations, they really help you because our brain is structured in a way कि हम जितना जो बोलेंगे ना बार बार हमारा ब्रेन वही मैनिफेस्ट करेगा. तो यू वुड नो दैट एज किड्स यू नो हमारे पेरेंट्स हमको बोलते थे चलो नीचे बैठो, अंगूठा पकड़ो और 2 का टेबल बोलो, जोर जोर से बोलो, जोर जोर से बोलो. तो हमें पता ही नहीं होता था और तब तक हमें याद भी रह जाता था. Because sometimes when we have things in our head, they sound different. But when we say it out, I'm like, अरे क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं ये? मतलब you know, I just understand that it's not making half the sense that it was in my head. Yeah. So when you say it out loud, it makes a much more sense. So this is how you can. This is a handy trick. But अगर इसके बाद भी नहीं हो रहा है, then I would really recommend that the person should seek some kind of help. Does this answer your question, Rishit?
Yes.
Okay, great. Anything else? Anyone else? Or are we done?
I guess there was 2 questions, Tanvi.
They were just I think discussing on something in context to what you were telling. मैंने जाके देखा ऊपर, हाँ तो नहीं था.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'll just get that screen again just in case if anyone wants to take a picture, if they know anyone who would want to get in touch with us or something for the workshop or anything. And we would appreciate people if you could, you know, if you enjoyed today's session and if you could drop us your feedbacks on our Instagram or on our Facebook page. It would be lovely and we would obviously be a lot more motivated. चलो इतनी मेहनत की लोग सोए नहीं at least. I think that would be all from our end. Rishit, anything else that you want to add or something?
No, so first of all, thank you so much, Tanvi and Kirti. It was great having you here. It was a very insightful session, I must say, and it was very much relevant. मतलब जो भी लोग के दिमाग में रोज आता है, and it was discussed today, so it was really nice. You know, people were participating also. It was good to see that, and you know, y'all were also very friendly towards your explanations. Y'all are very much relevant. I'm repeating that again. So thank you and all the best. And we look forward to have you all again if ever we require, you know, a different kind of session or you know, a different activity with the club. We will definitely be inviting you, and all the best for your venture as well. I am sure it will be doing great and we will be hearing really good about it in coming future.
Great.
All the best, Tanvi and Kirti.
Thank you so much.
Ayushi says amazing session. Thank you so much for the session. Thank you, Ayushi, for Sunday evening निकाल के हमको सुनने के लिए. It was lovely having you. Thank you, guys. So I think we'll log out. Cool.
Yeah.